Okay.
What?
Uh-huh.
Breed? Oh, yeah, breed.
Pick guard, where's the pick guard?
Well, here, and this is the bridge.
Yep, where's the pick guard? And tuning pegs, the things, yeah, tuning pegs.
Yeah.
Okay, what are open strings?
Huh?
Open strings. Open strings.
E,
Yeah,
E, A, D, G, B, B.
oh, okay. And so when you're doing a chord, which part of your finger do you
The tip,
tip? Why don't you do the pad and the thumb?
so you flatten it out and get, overlap,
Okay, when you overlap another string, what happens?
flat.
Well, what's the sound buzz?
Muted?
Muted.
Muted buzz.
Muted. Play something with a muted string.
Okay.
Like on purpose, you can do the pad with your finger.
Play that all the time.
Do that little bit. Now, in some styles of music, that sounds pretty good, like something with a choo-choo train in it, that would sound good, right? But, that's not what we want. We want a nice clean chord, right? Tips of your finger. Where do you see your thumb go?
On the neck,
Where on the neck?
behind it,
Does it lay flat?
no, just like I got it like that.
Do you use the thumb for any purpose? What's the thumb pressure?
Pressure is.
To help with the string. Now, when you do that chord, you have to squeeze as hard as you can to get that
You're
note.
not supposed to, but I
No?
do.
Well, we do, but you're not supposed to. You can actually just lightly suppress a string, and then that's all you need. Now, where in the fret? Way in the back?
You know, you play it right next, or try to get it right next to the fret,
Okay, the bar. So,
bar.
are you ever on top of the bar? That bar. You ever go on top of that bar?
Yeah, you do when you're doing the,
Bar chords.
No, you're never really on top of the bar. Even when you're doing a bar chord, you're right up next to it, but you're not on top of it. Because as soon as you're on top of it, it starts sounding like it's a half a pitch higher. As soon as you're on top, it's gonna start sounding like the next fret down. And you don't want to do that. You got it?
Yep.
Okay? Show me your G chord. Everybody show me this G chord. Okay? When you have it, strum it. Okay? Okay, so what we got here? Yeah, no, these were okay with just this finger. Okay, alright, this one needs probably a little tuning. Alright, y'all have your tuners, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry. I can't turn that on. Alright, what about a C chord? Okay. Yeah. Now, in a C chord, do we do all 6 strings? 5 strings. D chord. D. D. D is it Lucy. D.
I got all
You
the.
got it? You got your D? Yeah, we just need to tune. We need to tune. Okay, E minor. E minor. Remember, that was the first chord you wanted to play. Oh, the first one. Not that one, that was the second chord. Yep, yep, okay, A suspend 2. A suspend 2. Yep. Yep. Yep, okay. So those are the chords you learned. Did you learn other chords besides that?
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
so, if you're looking at the back of the book, and you got other chords, if I was to spell out a chord, you probably find it. Even if it's not a chord you want.
And remember that handout I gave you, it was like 3 or 4 pages with all the.
Yes, we got some chords here. So if I was to say, an A7 chord involves just your first and your second finger, right? And you're on your second fret, and your 1 is on the 4 string, which is what note is the 4 string?
Fourth.
G.
The 4 string is not a G.
D.
6 is an E, 5 is an A, it's a D.
D.
It's a D.
D.
So, all right, so your one is on the D chord, and then your 2 finger is on the number 2 string, which is the B string. You're on the same fret.
That's an A.
You only got 2 fingers though. Your 1 is on
You're missing
the
the middle.
4 string, and your 2 is on the 2 string, and you're in the same fret. And that's an A7. You only play 5 and
See,
down.
there's a right foot.
Yep.
That middle one straight set. This middle straight is straight.
You got your A7 there?
But
I figured you would like a 2-finger chord. Yeah, that's an A7. And any
but you know.
7th chord sounds really nice and harmonious to your music. So I like those better than major chords. I like minor chords and I like 7th chords. Those are always better. 7th chords are a lot. Okay, all right. Okay, so in 4/4, the bottom number 4, what does that mean? You remember? What note gets one beat, right? Bottom note. So quarter note, that means a quarter note, right?
Yeah.
The top number 4, what does that mean? Right. So every measure, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. It's 3, 4. What does that mean? Quarter. 3, 4. Bottom number still 4.
3 is good. 1, 2, 3.
That's it. 1, 2, 3, 1. But in 1, 2, 3, is it 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or is it 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2? Are they all strong, or is it strong and weak, weak?
Just
Strong.
the first one's strong.
Right. So the first one, the downbeat's gonna be strong. So it's strong, weak, weak, strong, weak, weak. What does that sound like? It's not a march. What does it feel like?
Waltz.
1, 2, 1, 2. Waltz. A dance. So like music, right? Gospel that you play, a lot of it's 3/4 or 6. It has that 3 beats per measure feel, right? All right. That's it. That's all the redo. Now you should be able to then print out a song sheet that you got. Oh, and you see a new chord that you don't understand. It will be spelled out just like the chords here are. You'll be able to figure out what fret, what finger you're on. An X, if it has an X over a line, what does that mean?
You don't play it.
Don't play it.
If there's an X, you don't play it. If
Yeah,
there's a zero,
yeah.
if it has a 0, what does that 0 mean?
Oh, play it.
It's open play.
Yeah.
So that string is important, but it's important as an open string, right? Okay. All right. We're ready to-
Yeah, so we're gonna, one more time, leave it on a jet plane.
Let's
So
do
with the
leave it on a
folders,
jet
remember,
plane.
I'm particular about the folders. So I went through, it should be the top song, you don't have to read through, and make sure you put it back in the folder.
I've got mine.
Yeah.
Jet
So
plane,
I'm
you
gonna
got it?
put that on the lead sheet. Like that. So I'll just make it and then
Okay, that's perfect.
and then let me know what tempo you want, and I'll read you it in that tempo. Let me know if you want singing on it, or if you want one with and without.
Not Bobby.
Yeah, if you can do like,
With and without?
Yeah.
Okay, just let me know the tempo.
okay. Just a little faster, but not too fast. That
Yeah.
one would be kind
So
of
just
like,
tell, yeah, just,
like a ballad.
if you want 80, 85, 90, whatever, just let me know what tempo. I did it at the slower tempo on purpose, so if they're listening to it, they go, oh, I can play along with it.
Okay.
Yeah. Who's singing? You gonna sing, Michael?
My wife's here.
No, your wife's here, you're not gonna sing. Okay.
I won't be able to go home tonight.
Well, your daughter can sing.
Oh, your daughter can come up and sing.
Maybe the Tommy will sing.
Were you good? Yeah, I remember. We're ready to sing. And that's it, Chief.
You want to sing? Will you give us the honor? No?
What you said? No? You don't want to sing?
Yes.
Okay.
No, that, how old is
You'll be
your daughter?
sorry
13.
if they sing.
Nobody 13 wants to sing in front of people. Now, my daughters did, but I started making them sing in front of people at 3. So
Oh,
they
yeah.
had no choice.
Do you have the
And at
words?
14,
Yeah.
15, when they could sing
No.
no,
Do you have the
they
words?
said no.
She
doesn't know the
Yeah,
song.
instead of words, she said she'll sing.
You know the
Oh,
song?
I got words right
She
here.
doesn't know the words.
I got the words right here. Does she know the song?
No.
Well, but she
Once
she doesn't know the
And
song.
I tell you what, we'll sing too.
Sing together.
None of us collectively can sing.
Those are the words. It's not all this. It's
And
just
I
like
do sing for
50
everybody.
But she's not heard the song, so
Well,
it's
you
it's
sing
an interview.
I'm ready to go.
Oh, so you can sing? Look at that, Michael. You can sing.
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 We'll all sing.
We'll all sing. There you go.
Yeah, all right.
Time out. Time out. I gotta flip this chair so I can sing.
Can you read music? Because maybe
No, it's
she's-
not.
Oh, no, she can read it, yeah, she can read it.
You don't have the.
I'm standing here outside. I hate to wake you up to sleep. Yeah. We're almost there, about 20% there. About 20% there.
All right. So we're ready to jump right
Are you just gonna count
in?
again? Oh, okay. You want me to do tick, tick, tick on the garage band?
Yeah,
You want me to do that?
yes, please.
4-4?
Yeah.
You want a tempo of 132?
No.
No.
Isn't that kind of fast?
Oh, that's really fast.
Yeah.
That was-
It's the 4 guitars for them. One of its one student got the new gift. That's nice.
You might have to make sure your Bluetooth is off,
Oh,
because it'll automatically pair with the person,
Yeah.
person that, fine.
No,
Mine, no, just his.
all right.
What tempo? That's 70.
Little faster. I don't know.
You want it faster?
Yeah, I think
You want 80? He's there, it's too fast.
too fast?
It is for me, not for you.
So why don't we just do it at 70, okay? 70. Well, I'll compromise, 72. Okay.
All my bags are packed. I'm ready to go.
Got your slide out, Mike?
Yeah, I need my slide.
You gonna do the intro?
Which is just one extra D, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 72.
Sounds good.
One,
Yeah.
two,
And we'll try it at 72. Yeah. So,
yeah.
okay.
1, 2, ready. 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Well, I don't think we're together.
Yeah.
So why don't we drop this?
Yeah.
Why don't we stop doing this because we're not together? Some are faster and some are a lot slower, so.
I did, well, I was still doing the intro. I thought we were doing the intro first. I think
Now,
somebody.
we're gonna start with the intro,
Okay,
but I think the,
the music part of
that
it.
helps me a lot play, but it doesn't help everybody play. So
Okay.
We're just gonna do us.
Alright.
You do the intro and then we'll.
You guys are jumping on G, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so we're not doing the D intro, so you're jumping on G.
No, he's doing the intro.
Right.
On my back to the back, where you go? I'm standing here outside the door. And you make me early morning, the taxi's waiting, road is home. Already I'm so lonely I could die. Oh, kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, baby, it's easy to go. Many times I've prayed how come you now they don't feel a thing? Every place you're with you, so I'll sing to you. I'll come back and I'll bring your wedding ring. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I need to know. Now the time has come. One more time. Close your eyes, I'm on my way. Dream about the days to come when I won't have to leave the room. About the time I won't have to say. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, baby, never let me go.
Yeah, we did all.
So, okay, here's a question. What if you're playing with other people like this, and maybe you have a problem keeping up with the tempo, where, if you're just gonna play once, where would be the best place to play it?
The very first
The
night.
very first note of each measure, right? And if that's even a struggle, it's a new song, maybe there's new chords. If you could only play very sparingly, but you fit in and it sounds great with everybody, where is the best place to play that chord? If you could only play sparingly, where would you play it?
In the other beginning.
Where the chord changes. Where the chord changes.
Yeah.
The most important chord is the one that changes. The other ones don't matter. I mean, they matter,
There.
but the important chord is the chord that changes. Okay, so would you dare to sing the chorus, but only strum once at the chord change,
Okay.
just to give it a feel?
So,
If you want to join me, Kenny, just gonna strum at the chord change.
So kiss me and
Smile for me, tell me that you'll wait for me, hold me like you'll never let me go. Okay, why don't we all try doing that? Only strum once at the chord change. And you can sing along too.
I can't see.
Ready? We're gonna do the same thing. Only strum at the chord changes, but we're gonna, that way you get a feel. If you get a new song, and you don't need to get frustrated because they're moving quite fast and you're trying to keep up. If you just play at the chord change. Okay, so we're all gonna do it, and then we're gonna try half of you doing that, half of you doing something else, just to show you that it doesn't matter. Okay, we're all gonna do it at only once at each chord change. We're gonna sing the chorus. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go.
Keep going.
I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh baby, I hate to let you go.
Right, okay. So this time, you guys do one chord per, and you guys do every just drum. And you'll notice that I won't be able to tell the difference of who's playing who unless I'm watching your hands. So you guys only do one chord at the chord change. You guys go ahead and play.
And we're doing the chorus?
Just the chorus.
Okay.
So we're all just the chorus. Because he sings the chorus, that's why we're stuck in the chorus. So.
Yeah.
He sings the chorus every time. Okay. With me. I hear you singing it. That's why we're doing the chorus. So I can have you sing. Okay, ready? Ready? Okay. Just on the one chord at the chord change. Okay? So you guys play with me. Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. Kiss me and welcome me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. See? All right. See? So even if you're just doing one chord per, and somebody next to you is playing all of them, anybody listening wouldn't be able to tell who's doing what.
Well,
Okay.
that'll help them a lot.
But what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? If you're playing with some, I'm just saying, if you sit down and play with somebody and you feel insecure because you can't keep up, don't stop playing just because of that.
Well, and let me tell you a real quick story. So I went to Long Bay Folk Society. These guys are like professionals. They're like really good. I went this Sunday. I played with them, and I use that term played loosely. I couldn't play with them. 1 out of 20 songs I got. But what I did was I couldn't keep up chord changes. I couldn't figure out what they were doing. I just tried to get the rhythm. Sometimes just the rhythm with your right hand. So I muted
Yeah.
my strings.
Yeah.
Looked like I was playing, right? But I'm trying to get the rhythm of the song. That's important too.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, so music, yeah, and music is one of those things that you don't have to try to learn everything at one time. I mean, you know, my kids are grown and everything, but I remember when they like watching Shrek. Have you ever seen Shrek?
No.
Okay, so you know what I'm talking about. He says, you know, ogres are like an onion. Ogres are like an onion. They have layers. Well, music has layers, and you can learn music in layers. You can just learn the rhythm and nothing else. You can learn the melody and nothing else. You can listen to harmony, and you can work on everything separately. And even though it's separate, when you put it all together, it all just comes together perfectly. You know, and sometimes, especially when you're trying to play because you're stressed, and this is a tool, right, to help you relax. Sometimes realizing that you can sort of break things up into simpler versions makes you help to learn it better. And if you're dealing with stress, not to cross into your field, but if you're dealing with stress and stuff, maybe learning to break things up a little bit, taking it one at a time might be helpful too. Yeah? Right? So that's the goal. And we can do that with music too. Are we good?
You were good. Yeah, I think we're good, man. You
You're ready
guys,
to go?
we had enough practice.
Yeah. Yeah?
That's
Yeah,
very
sure.
good.
And now we have to play
Are you
two of the songs that we
We
learned.
have more time.
We each have to play 2 songs to graduate.
Oh, that's right, yeah, you each have to play and sing a song. Are you ready? We'll start with you.
So,
Yeah.
so if I could get your folders back, like, and just put your,
You already have.
Going sure we.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Were you singing?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry, I wasn't a very good singer.
And I
No, you
apologize.
actually did a good job.
Thank you. You're too kind.
I gotta give you this one back.
Yeah, you got to get the loaner, you have to get the loaner back.
Um,
Oh, sorry. Oh, you all right?
Yeah, I'll go back to get my.
yeah, no, yeah.
Carrying this stuff all
Yeah, let's, can we put the stands away, I'm sorry, when you're ready, just so we can take pictures and it's not something in the way. Am I controlling? Am I overbearing? Let me know if I am.
Yep.
Um, oh, right.
Now, did you say you have an iPad or anything?
Yeah.
All right, so what I can do is,
thank you.
I'll also let you know what app I'm using on here to do
And,
that. It's actually made for, I used to have another one that was really wonderful, years ago, for the older version iPad, when they upgraded the software. I had an older version iPad, so I couldn't continue with it. And when I finally got a newer iPad and I put it back on, that one, which was awesome, decided you have to have a subscription to it. I hate subscriptions.
Oh, me too.
So I found another one, and basically you put it in, and you tell what chords you want, just puts it in. Well, that's nice. So I'll let you know what that is. Okay. But again,
I'd like to look for something like that, like a bunch of songs and music.
yeah, and that's how you can make, and it's just easier because it's made to put it that way. And what's great is that the lead, once you get it, you can even play back, like if you simulate a chord.
Just pictures.
It'll give you simulated chord playing on lead. But if you don't play, you can hear
Would you
it.
play like a
Yeah,
small
and I
video?
believe, if I'm not mistaken, I have two different ones on there, but one of them will actually convert it to sheet music and stuff, but
And then we
that interests me sometimes,
But then we won't have.
Yeah, well, I was, because I printed out multiple guitars, and a lot of times, stuff out.
They do, so this, you can do it for
I
yourself.
have a couple
And,
of videos of what
so I'll
you
let you know what it is,
cut it.
but you have to give me
When you
an
post.
idea of it.
Yeah, we can
And
always
just
do
do
it
it on loop.
And then
I
just
do
the
any sample,
certificates like we did last time, the
Yeah, I
guitar
just,
certificate, and then the group.
If you could send me the
And I
lyrics.
will make sure the one that you're knowing screwed up, the
Yeah,
rest
but
will
I'm
go
saying-
on.
Because I'm still,
You
you
were
want me
saying-
to, we do the audio and faster.
Not really, I like, when I put the words together, I figured everything was changing, but since I kind of.
And then I just think you had,
Yeah.
I had a couple chords to it, so I had an E minor and a D suspended.
Yeah, I didn't wanna add too much.
Just did a normal
Yeah.
sort of lot and her progression.
Yeah, I didn't wanna add too much of that.
No, I thought it was great. I thought last night, I see what they're doing with the left chords, and I'll just do my version, but it was a left pocket. So it's just acoustic guitar, bass, some 80 keyboard.
So we ready to roll?
We're ready to go.
Hold on, let me get.
So maybe we gotta take 90, 95?
Yeah,
Yeah.
fast, and then we can publish it.
This is really something.
We can copyright it. Appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome.
Tell you where to do it.
Yeah, and we can send it the guitar for that.
Let me save my remarks.
Yeah, the words were good enough, I thought, and it had a nice flow, and I thought, I liked how it sounded, I thought that might be something in the future. Send it to the guitar for that.
That's all I was thinking they might like it.
Yeah, and she's seen me do that.
That
The
was,
theme
the
song.
words were great.
Yeah.
Like I said, there's two lines, or two, I just couldn't, there were two, they,
Yeah,
first
too
was way
bulky.
too long.
Yeah,
That they had a.
I get like that when I start writing, it's like,
You can push.
it's like trying to push words.
I
into-
like them, but, you know, the only thing that song doesn't have is a bridge,
Well,
so
Yeah.
if you can figure out a way to put it to a bridge, but
56.
that's pretty out. And I had that little tag on there, I thought that little tag was sort of
But yeah,
big stylish in the
Yeah.
right style.
Yeah, I like it, yeah. And I'm playing as well.
Yeah. You sort of get lost in it, that's the idea, that's the whole, you sort of get lost in it.
Yeah.
all right, guys, let's bring it to a close. Actually, I hate to be the bad guy.
Hey, Bob, you can't take that.
Come on, guys.
Calm down, calm down.
You swooped her up already?
What?
You swooped her up already?
Not unless I'm dead.
Are we ready? Yeah.
I think we're ready.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Alright.
We're ready.
So, good evening, everybody. Thanks for coming out. I appreciate it. Good to see y'all back. So again, like, bringing us together the last time, the 10th session. But I love, Dan's remarks last week. He talked about community and continuing in music. And again, with the emails, Small World, we'll have jam sessions, this group, the first group. So you're on all the emails. And if you find a song you like or something you want to share it with all of us. So don't forget about that. So it's my honor and privilege to present you with your certificate and with your guitar. And what we'll do is we'll present, I don't know how we'll do this, I'm thinking out loud. I'll present each one individually. The certificate we'll pose together, do the photo, then you'll sit down, then you'll come back up with the guitar and we'll pose. And then finally, we'll do a group photo with all the guys, and then probably too, bring the family in as well with all of us, or individually with your spouse. So however you wanna do that, okay? So just let me know. So just a couple administrative things. So with the guitars, and I explained it to each one of you, so please make sure you walk out of here with Lefty for Brian, PH, Michael, and Robert, because they have serial numbers and I gotta put the serial numbers in the computer. And then also the box, because the box has the manual with it. So the bottom box is Brian, and then PH, Michael, and Bob in that order, okay? And so take the boxes with you. And then, so that's pretty much it, just make sure you get a little housekeeping. So again, it's kind of bittersweet, right? You know, great group, this is the last group, but I hope I continue to see all of you, right? You're on the email, and I will continue to send you emails. So keep in touch with
real
us.
fast.
Yeah, 10 weeks, yeah. So let me read the certificate, because last time I fumbled around and talked for 20 minutes and it was a waste of time. So let me read the certificate and just stick to the script. Otherwise, not. So your completion of the Guitars for Vets program is a notable success. The commitment you have demonstrated to creating music is honorable. May your journey continue with self-discovery and joy. Now, you know, again, me, self-discovery and joy, those are words I love. And journey, we're not where we want to be, right? You know, I'm still fumbling around with bar chords, but it's a journey. Add to your chord library, learn chords, share the music with each one of us. Self-discovery, learning more about yourself, and the joy. Take satisfaction and contentment. Learn new songs. You know, when it gets stale, put it down or learn a new song. Or reach out to one of us. We'll get that interest sparked again, okay? So with that, let's go ahead and bring up each one of you in order. Brian, you want to come up first since I've got your certificate? My bad, I did the same thing last time. You want to say a few words? I put you on the spot. Yeah.
No, I think it's safe to know that, you know, for me, I sort of stumbled on music to help me with I had a brain injury, PTSD, and didn't go to the VA for anything, wasn't trying to get help, didn't realize I needed help. But music really was instrumental to help me, and it's really nice to be able to be part of something bigger at the VA to help, you know, you guys start this journey. And just because the 10 weeks goes super fast, if you do come to the jam sessions and you still want to, hey, I need work, I need somebody to help me to still get over this bridge, then I haven't been coming because I had the trigger finger, it looks like today at the doctor they're going to make me do surgery, but he promised me I'll be playing in no time when that's done. So I'll be here, and that means I can meet separately with anybody in the other room.
Congratulations.
And we'll keep going, okay? So even if you feel like you're not there, we can make sure you're there. That's all.
Yes, great. Well, thanks, Dan. I really appreciate the work you put in. Your veteran status, your background, you sharing that with us, and your commitment to music and your knowledge as well. Yeah, 10 weeks is like long time, but not that long. Yeah, so basic skills. Okay, so Brian, you want to come up? And, we'll do, either running a video or taking pictures or.
You told me no video.
Yeah, why don't you come on over here
Okay.
too? Yeah. Why don't we put, yeah, Brian in the middle, and you wanna hold that? Yeah.
1, 2, 3, be nice.
Be nice.
Okay, all right, congratulations, good job. Yeah. Should have made one for Lucy too. Yeah,
Yeah, we should.
yeah, all right.
Oh, that would be cute.
You wanna come on?
Me?
Yeah. Come on, get back there. And is that TV okay in the background there, or should we have guitars in the
I'd
background?
rather have a
Yeah,
guitar.
let's do that, yeah. Brian, we may have to do a retake on that. Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. One more. Okay.
Fine, come back up, we wanna get you in that part, yeah. Yeah, please, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so the guitars in the background.
Sit down. And grab it.
She said,
Yeah, I haven't graduated.
she haven't graduated.
Right.
Is she?
She let a whole bunch of guitars in.
Yeah, a little ukulele.
Down a bit.
Oh,
Oh,
you-
yeah.
you haven't done it yet?
Yeah.
No, down there.
Yeah.
Aw.
Okay.
Oh
Let me see
my
if I can get
God.
all of you in. And connect.
Wait.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, look at me. And let me come over and get her.
Step. Down. Here's down. Turn. She said, that's my
I
best
wanted,
sign.
I wanted to get her face.
Down. Come down right here. Step.
Yeah,
Wait.
she had all
Wait.
three lessons.
Wait.
1, 2, 3, cheese. Cheese. Okay.
All right. Very
Good
good.
girl.
Yeah, good job. So Robert, come on up.
Come on,
Well, if you're, Michael.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't think you were gonna make it. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wait, let me
Yeah.
get the
You wanna
video.
get your wife in there?
Let me set this down.
Sure. Do you want you, let's do this and then we'll add family.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Jeez.
Okay.
Um,
Take one.
Take up.
oh, come on.
Yeah, get
Yeah.
in, cause I'll take a picture with
Well,
you.
and I'll send him all the pictures, so
I like
email
to
wise.
say that.
Yeah.
Your daughter.
So do you want your daughter in?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
There is a shine. There is a shine up there.
Yeah, it's a little glossy up there.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Aw.
Oh, that's a great.
Great.
Well done.
Yeah. Yeah, congrats, Mike.
How was it?
Yeah. I didn't think you'd make it, well, I didn't think you'd make it, but he had a soft curve that allowed you to get through. Yeah,
And now
And,
the star of the show.
I barely made it.
And now the star of the
yeah,
show.
Yeah.
our baritone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Johnny Cash.
Look at that.
I don't want to get the TV.
So come shift,
Oh,
shift left.
shift to the left,
Yeah.
left, to left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, look this way. 1, 2, 3, cheese. All right.
Alright, now, everybody, or do we want to do guitars? This is.
Well, how are you
this-
gonna do the guitars? Same way?
I think same way,
Okay.
yeah. So, let's do the guitars then. So Brian, come on back up.
Come on down. You're the next
Yeah.
contestant.
Oh my God. That's so nice.
You get the guitar. You get the guitar.
Look under your seat.
Yeah, you want the guitars? Whoever finds the bass, that's.
Yeah. That's
So.
You got
you're gonna
this
hold the guitar
guitar.
between us. Oh, yeah, get back up here, between us, you just hold it, hold it, yeah, you hold it.
So remember, I don't want the TV.
He's the lefty.
Yeah, either way.
To left.
The Jimi Hendrix.
To left.
Shift left, yeah, sorry.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, all right.
Okay. All right, good job. And then, yeah, we'll just be back there for the next little bit.
I'm next.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not him, that's yours.
No, I'm the second one.
Yeah.
Alphabetical order.
Cheese. 1,
Yeah.
2, look this way. All
Yeah.
right.
Yay!
We'll take it back from you.
Have to leave it. Have to leave it.
All right.
It was only for pictures. so-
It's kind of
Don't take it with you.
Did you hold that's enough?
Yeah.
Yeah, who is,
I'm on the very end. PH is.
yeah, actually, you were, that was your.
That was.
Yeah. That's okay.
Oh.
Yeah, you get
Just
it.
picture.
Never listen to me.
Well, my wife had it right. I thought I was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Just take it in the right order, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jeez.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
Hey.
Of course, it was funny when you said Johnny Cash.
Oh, well, here, just, yeah,
We didn't know Johnny Cash this time.
Ladies and gentlemen,
yeah.
Conway Twitty. Conway Twitty.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Get him from the waist up.
Ah, I got a new
Then I
guitar.
can't get them all in.
No?
Got it?
I got it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So, group party, yeah?
Group party.
Group with all of us? Okay.
Picture, yeah.
So come on in, guys.
Okay.
Now, you gonna keep around, I might break your wife's camera.
It wasn't approved by now, believe me. Yeah.
You gotta come in tighter.
Yeah. Oh, she's all right. I'm okay with it. You guys, is that close enough?
Tighter.
Tighter?
Should I be behind?
No.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try, let me try this.
Because I can be behind since I'm taller.
Because you might have to turn it sideways.
You
You can stand like,
shoulder
yeah.
width.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do.
We could do like,
Oh, yeah, that's better.
Is it?
kind of like the groom spin.
It's a little bit better, yeah. Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3.
Jeez.
Jeez.
And.
Good girl, Lucy. Get in there.
Okay. Wait, let me get her, because she's, looks so cute. She can move Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, she's
Woo!
like,
So that's
she's
what
lovely,
you
yes.
all the photos, everybody's got the certificates. Any other parting words? Does anybody want to say anything?
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Okay.
I'm so happy.
Okay.
You're welcome.
But the big question is, I mean, enjoy it, and I'm glad that you're learning a new skill, but is it gonna do what you were hoping it would do? Is it something that will go back?
Yeah.
I definitely play
And support Guitars for Vets. They're the nonprofit agency. The VA's got nothing to do with this, other than me being a liaison. This is all Guitars for Vets. They have a great website, merchandise. Support them where you can. Guitars for Vets.
I mean, they're the ones that started the program, but if it wasn't for Noel really pushing against some, little bit of turbulence at the VA, it wouldn't have happened, but it did because he stepped down.
Well, and it's been my pleasure, and I've really enjoyed it. I feel passionate about it. I love seeing you guys, so don't be strangers. Those
Don't be
are my parting words.
strangers.
Okay? So, and then, you know, the case, you got the hearing case, the facts are, you got a couple of books. You've seen this one before, but you got 2 copies now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And then, there's, a strap. There's some 10-gauge strings, which are pretty light actually, but it's nice to have extra strings. And then capo, the special edition capo. Did you get one of those to start?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so you got 2
Is
of them now.
yours?
Yeah.
One for on the road, if you go on the road, and it's guitar polish. And then there's, some type of instructional, disc through Fender. So it's some good freebies. Again, this is all Guitars for Vets.
Yeah.
Great organization. So, get your goodies, and, I don't know if we'll have the next jam session. And then if you need help taking your, these fold up and go back in the box. Can you hold that for a second? Yes, these fold back up and go in the box. They just fold up, do one of these numbers, don't lose your finger, and then it just slides back in the box. Yeah, so probably made by IKEA or something, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, thank you. Yeah, so you guys got it, okay, well, good. Yeah, and don't forget your box too. Let me get my stuff out of the way.
Thank you. This one?
Yes. We can take.
Yeah, that's what. What's in somebody's not ours.
Congratulations. Have new guitar.
So you have Baroque music, you have classical music, ultramatic, and then you have really cool sensitive. Or, okay, so the end of the Romantic period was supposed to be German blues. And all these good France was like, oh, we don't like Germany, and we're playing it. We don't like Germany, but all of our music is German.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a trip. I need to make 2 trips.
Tonal bass. Well, Romantic music was always very harmonious music. They went to the opposite, atonal music. So they had a chord, which was called a cluster chord, where you hit every note you possibly can with your hand. And that was a chord called a cluster chord. If you ever listen to music, atonal music, early 20th century music, it's oral. Now the art that came out of it, I mean, somebody did all Van Goghs and all that stuff. The art, which all like art, all that goes together as a series. The art was great. The music that went along with it was not so. So when I was saying that because although it's not in tune for us, if you're in that stage of music, it would be. I saw somebody do performance, and it was for piano, cello, and gong.
That's all, guys. Thank you very much for watching. They finished their guitar class, and now they have each one of them have guitar.
And very good.
You can bring.
Is that
Yeah.
macadamia?
Hmm?
Macadamia?
No, it's white chocolate.
I'm gonna get
All right. Bye bye, guys. Thank you for watching.
Even if nothing goes over, so